Welcome to day 15 of the 25 most notable bourbons of 2022.
Let's see if I can hit one again. And stop. Nope.
Closer to this one.
Split the middle.
It's getting more like that.
Yeah, okay. Let's go drink it. Well, hello. Welcome. Come on in. Hello.
He didn't expect to see you there, even though we've been doing this for 15 days.
Had to go into the Mrs. Doubtfire.
Always.
Hello, dear.
A classic.
All right. Let's smell bourbon.
I want to do more than just smell the bourbon.
Let's drink it too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a high proof day because I wore my Firewater Club.
Club.
So I'm hoping for some firewater here. Find
I
out.
think it's all firewater, technically. I mean, it's just a slang term, right?
Yeah,
I don't
but yeah. Cherries,
Yummy.
dark stone fruit,
Yeah,
your plum and your fig,
and your raisin.
and your raisin.
But I definitely that like dark cherry, and I get oak, and there's a sweetness, and I mean, I feel like these are pretty standard notes for us so far. So I'm like, what else is in there?
Yeah, for those exceptional ones with the, I'm thinking higher proof here based on the color too.
There's just something warm and cozy in that nose. It's almost like the most excellent cup of hot tea, which some of you will be like, ew, I don't like tea. But, that you've ever had that somebody makes for you while you're snuggled in a blanket. Like, just a feeling of being cozy and comforted.
Yeah.
Like, I want this nose of this whiskey to tuck me in at night. That's what I want.
There's some spice there. I kind of perceive it as cinnamon and clove kind of mixed. It's a nice little,
A little cinnamon sugar.
yeah.
Like
There's
not very spicy. Like,
there's a desserty vibe though.
just a delicate little, just a little kiss of it.
Whiskey that makes you go,
Gosh, oh.
to your health. Okay.
Oh, it starts
Okay.
so sweet and like those dark fruit desserty, and then it really transforms into the oak really comes in and crescendos and takes over, but with that delicate cinnamon. But it's like a nice, a play. It's got its acts.
Right. Yeah. And that oak doesn't go too old. Perception of age again, either.
It's just right.
I feel like it's a more.
It's a more.
All right, Mario. It's more, maybe the ages we're sort of kind of used to. So maybe not some of those older ones, but you get like a 10, 12 year, 13 year. You get those relatively, not often, but you get them.
I mean, I'd say like appearance-wise, color-wise,
Yeah.
and just the way the finish goes on, I would say that this is both higher proof and has some significant age to it. And in around 12 years, but older, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. What is this? Second sip? Oh.
Second. Who's counting? I mean, it's robust. It's hearty. There's something to dig into,
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it is high proof and it does have age. That oak does have power, but it's still gentle.
I think probably my favorite is the Palate, but
Yeah.
the heat kind of creeps up and gets in the way a little bit. I'm like, no, turn down the music. I'm trying to hear the nuances.
Nothing that you
And,
say can separate me from this whiskey.
That's fine.
You won't come between us.
It is enjoyable. It might be a smaller sipper. I took a smaller sip on that third sip, and you get a little less of the heat. But I tell you what, first sip and beyond, I got a nice hug. I don't feel like it was a super long finish off that first sip. It didn't stick around here very long, but it instantly moved into the chest, which I appreciate and enjoy. So that is a pro.
I was listening, but I was also just sitting here in contentment.
I was
with
lost
this.
in your eyes.
I like this one.
Okay. Before we get to any theories, we want to tell you about our home on the internet. It's whiskyambitions.com. It's where you can get this quarter, three-fourths length.
It's called a baseball tee.
Baseball
Chad.
tee, Chad. Firewater Club. It's not Halloween, but you can still, wear it all year round, really.
Eddie wasn't wearing it on Halloween.
That's true. That is true. Stranger Things, by the way.
And I have a dual.
And you have the dual hoodie, all of our glassware, bottle cut candles, and today is actually the last day that you can use the coupon code for things that are not on sale. Use coupon code IBNHoliday10 to get 10% off any non-sale items at whiskyambitions.com.
Do it. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and join our community for as little as $1 a month. That is where we release our barrel picks, amongst other things like extra content. It's a lot of fun over there, so come check it out. Be a part of our community.
There we go.
So I gotta say, Chad, I don't want to predict on this one because I just feel like this is real special and like something that makes me feel very like warm and happy and cozy and safe and
You don't want to treat it like a piece of meat.
understood, and I don't want to judge it. I don't want to.
You don't want to reduce it to a guess.
I think I might know what it is, but I've been putting that out of my mind because I don't want to judge it based on what I think it is.
Sure.
But do you want to predict on it?
I think it might be the WLW.
That's what I didn't want to say.
It's got the signature. It's got the. It's playing the hits, right, of a WLW.
It is. It has the flavor
The
notes
age
that we
checks
talked about.
out. Mm-hmm.
Well, I wasn't going based on the stats, but like the signature flavors that we normally see with these, I can see it. I can make the connection. I guess the age does as well. That like sweet to oaky, just the balance of like the robust and the desserty.
Mm-hmm.
It feels very much like it could be that.
We have been drinking. Not the WLW. We've been drinking the Bardstown Collection.
Oh my God.
Bardstown Bourbon Company edition. Wow.
This is why I didn't want to predict.
I thought I would take my shot. It was really giving off some WLW vibes.
It really was.
Yeah.
For me, this was by far my favorite of the series that they did.
Oh, yeah. Of the series, for sure.
And I think this is excellent.
It is excellent. That is why we put it in here. We don't remember the exact stats, but it was basically Bardstown Bourbon Company Discovery #1 that was left over, and it aged even longer. And we loved 1 to begin with, but this was just extra aged.
But how old could that possibly be?
Well, a couple years older than what it originally was on the bottle.
I guess Discovery is a blend of different age things. I guess they had access to some older stocks from some different distilleries then, so who knows?
Oh.
Wow, this was reading like very much so. I'm
Very Ellie.
not shocked because I didn't want to make that prediction.
Yeah.
I thought my mind might be leading me down that path and it might be wrong, but man, I'm really glad we got this bottle.
Me too. Yes. Me too. That's why it's in there.
More Bardstown Discovery Collection, or not Discovery, more Bardstown Collection, not Bardstown Bourbon Company, but bottles supposed to come out in 2023, so.
Right.
They are, I think, in person only, but if you're in the area,
Yeah.
definitely worth looking at.
Hey, that's where we gotta leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. Hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Shad.
See you all tomorrow. Until then, drink more bourbon.